everyone, and welcome back to AllTheMods 9. We are back, and we're actually on version 0.63, and this is a monumental version. I thought the last version, 0.62, was what we would jump into, which is also a pretty big version. That last version, sorry, I'm jumping right into this one, added all the mod... Oh, sorry. It added... Oh, yeah, here we go. It added AllTheModium. Now, it's an early version because, you know, once again, it's an early version of the mod pack, but we've actually got the first parts of these mod packs that make them all the mod packs, outside of, you know, the rest of the fun that goes on. But these had some pretty cool items. I haven't looked into seeing how we get our paws on them, if you will. Found in deep, dark biomes, in cave walls and ceilings. Player mineable only. I wonder if they already are part of the world gen now. I would probably have to travel... Oh, wow. These look really cool. Now, they don't have a recipe, which seems odd, but, I mean, they exist, I'll tell you that much. Oh, okay. So they're making use of the new, like, smithing table. What do they call this? I guess just smithing template. Trim is the other thing I was thinking of. Okay, cool. Oh, so you don't need as much to make these unless these guys need some stuff. You can do, I guess you find them or something. Okay, well, look, there's a lot to get into. I'll either have to travel pretty far or... yes, the teleport. Oh, but I'll still have to travel far to get my first little bit. Okay, well, we've got some fun to do, all right? So that was thing number one. But you may have just noticed then, just for a hot second, just a minute, what made this next version, 0.63, pretty cool. And it's quests. We have ourselves the start of quests within AllTheMods 9. Here we are. We'll zoom out. We've got the brains behind the operation over here, as well as Mr. Questman himself, Alpha GG. And we're here. It's kitchen sink pack. We know that by now. It's currently in alpha stages. We're not even in beta. We're in alpha of the mod pack development. Stuff getting added, moved, buppity boopity boo, and we're here for the ride. it's fun to be here. Now, some of this stuff we've gone past, you know what I mean? Like, for example, I've got a controller and some of this other stuff, so it's sort of like, you know, the quests are going to be a little bit weird, but it's fine. It's okay. I think everything's fine. One thing I will say for the quests, I'm not sure, this could be a me thing. I'm not a fan of quests, and I don't really know how many do that, but I'm not a fan of quests that have this thing where you have to accept the first quest to then unlock the rest. You know what I mean? Because, for example, if I start refined storage, it'll just happen naturally as I'm playing. I don't have to actively think about, you know, accepting the quest and stuff. Now, I do know some of them keep in mind when you've picked up a block in the past, but I'm not sure. I just wanted to mention that, I guess, sooner rather than later. But yeah, we've got this stuff. So if you're ever stuck on a quest, on a mod, sorry, and oh my god. Sorry, I haven't seen a lot of these. Because I imagine a lot of these are similar to AllTheMods 8 quest book, but I haven't seen that. Wow. I mean, this is fun. Okay, so useful items, storage, transfer, generation. That's really, really neat. Okay, I'm breaking things. I just clicked on stuff and things are freezing. All right. So, what's the plan? I was probably going to continue working on our little Nether Star creator over here and see sort of where we're at. You know, we're getting there. How much? We've got 2 stacks. We're working on more. I don't even remember what progress we made last episode. I'm sure it wasn't. Oh, we automated quartz. It was actually pretty decent. We set this guy up over here, and he'll ensure that we have 200 quartz in our system, which is pretty neat. I'm actually very happy about learning about these detectors a little bit. So that's cool. That'll let us make templates and crafters and whatnot for the future, which will be good. I'm thinking we put a pause on that, or I guess let it run in the background for a bit, and try to hunt down some AllTheModium. Now, this is a horrible idea, purely because from my experience, they were hard to find back on, I think, AllTheMods 7. Now, what's the quest? Kill the warden, and we get an ingot. That's... I've never killed the warden either. I've never even found the warden. I haven't experienced that yet. But hey, it'll get us this AllTheModium ingot. So we're looking for 2 things. We're looking for a deep dark biome, and we're looking for the warden. And we're going to hope that we can defeat the warden, which I'll be honest, I didn't even think you could do. I thought the point of the warden was that it was like an unkillable boss. Just to keep you in line. You know what I mean? Apparently not. And so there's no other way. I can't do like a mining laser or something to get the ores. Oh, nope. Okay. All right. What about the dust? Is there any sneaky way to get the dust? Doesn't really look like it unless... Is there a sneaky way to get that? No. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, unless something in here points me in a different direction, I guess we're going to go exploring. Now, the hard part as well is I need to find a biome that we either haven't touched or just find that warden, right? I've got to find one or the other. If we search up the warden, what is there? So there's a warden spawn egg. So if we got warden charm fragments, we could make the warden. Oh, I could... Ooh, I don't know if you could, but I could think about doing it. Maybe we could set up this sort of thing and have a mob duplicator spawning wardens. I mean, hey, it's an idea. That'll get us, obviously, warden drops, as well as, like, shulker fragments and stuff. Oh, sorry, warden charm fragments. Okay. All right. Deeper and darker adds warden pieces. So if I search at... Oh, sorry. If I search at deeper and darker, essentially I'm hoping that there's some sort of like way to spawn this guy. You know what I mean? Or I guess find him easier. A soul elytra. Okay. A skulk transmitter? Look, heart of the deep, deeper and darker. Bunch of skulk stuff. Okay. Alright. I don't know what to do. Okay. I guess we just go look. The only other thing I was going to think was if there was... Because I know that sometimes there's like a deep dark portal, but I guess that's not... Okay. We've got a job to do. We have got to find a deep dark biome. Now, I don't think this will work, but I'll try it. Oh, also, I should mention again, none of my keybinds are here once more because this version of the mod pack is currently in beta, and you have to download it through difficult means, and I'm currently using a different launcher, so... Ugh. Let's just leave it as that. Ugh. So yeah, I downloaded it with AT launcher for anyone curious at home, but I'll happily be moving back to CurseForge when it's after. I don't mean to throw shade, but it's just how it is. What am I doing here? What's happening? Backpacks. God, and we just sorted everything. I know I can copy the settings across, but I mean, hey, what do you think this is, huh? Alright, well, I've opened my backpacks, and we still don't have the biome compass. Oh, it's called a nature's compass. That'll probably do it. Oh, God. How embarrassing. What a start to the episode. Alright, so I'm gonna clear my inventory like so. That's enough room to put some loot, surely. And, yeah. I mean, we're gonna go and head around for stuff. I should mention as well, because look, last episode was a bit messy. No real surprise there. But I was trying out the destructors with the Silk Touch upgrade. And I was like, oh, it's giving me cobblestone. Where? I forgot I meant to move the lava around to have it turn it into smooth stone. So we can try that again because I still think it could be faster. But regardless, I think it's fine. I think everything's fine. This guy... I could probably change this. I'm going to make this... 100 ticks if I can. 100. There we go. That'll work. Alright, so I have a job to do. Open this and search Deep Dark. Deep Dark. Dimensions, you can find it in the Lost City and the Overworld. It is a cave, it is rare, it is spooky, and it is underground. So we are going to click Start Search, and it will tell us, hey, that way 960 blocks. So, if I go ahead and change all my keybinds again, I might be able to toggle my jetpack back on. Alright, I somehow managed to do it. We're good. The weather's horrific, but that's fine. We're going to be going underground. All should be good. Give me a little bit. So we're about 400 blocks away, and then I guess I dig down, and hopefully we're in the deep dark. We've also got to hope nobody else has come over here and destroyed the warden. I would imagine they haven't. We do a decent amount of damage. Not a crazy amount, but I mean, in vanilla terms, a decent amount. We've also got relatively good armor, and we can fly. I'm sure that'll help us a bit. And so then, we are here. So, once again, allegedly, we just head down. Now, My pickaxe is almost broken. Sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna regret this at all. To be fair, I think it's fine. Worst case, like, I mean, look at how fast we mine even just stone. It's not that big of a problem. At least I don't think it is. So we'll just, oh, it is. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So we found a cave. I did fall and hurt myself quite a bit. We should be able to toggle on our night vision so that you guys are allowed to watch the video as well, not just for me. And we'll keep heading down. Now, I may still loot some stuff. I'm not sure specifically what I'm looking for, I'll be honest with you. I don't know enough. I should have kept that bundle on me that we were storing stuff with. You know what? It's annoying seeing iron boots, but like sometimes they have, like this one has speed upgrades and stuff. Like that's pretty good. What do we currently have? 2 armor? A little bit of less fall damage, whereas this guy has a little bit less fall damage and speed and health. I mean, there's luck as well. Man, I don't know what's good and what's not. I have no clue. We're just going to continue. We're going to pretend like we know. Alright, so that stuff there, this is Skulk. Here we are. I genuinely, I haven't played around with this at all. Vanilla or modded. Because the last real pack I played was AllTheModium 7. That was close to having this stuff. Now, what we're hearing, I believe, are like skulks. And you can see they send out like little things whenever you make a sound. Near them, I guess. I don't really know. Oh, yeah, here we go. No? No, I don't know. I clearly don't know. I clearly have no idea what I'm doing. But this is the deep dark. You can see in the top right. And so I'm not too sure where we go from here. Do I just keep looking? Maybe dig down a little bit? See if there's more below us? Doesn't really look like it. The warden itself, I don't really know when he shows up. Not a clue. Oh, okay. I've learnt. I've evolved. Oh. You have to trigger 4 of those. I mean, that's 4 of them, isn't it? Okay. You have to have triggered that, and there must also not be a bunch of light. Now, guys, are we good? Because I definitely triggered... I don't know what to... I don't know. What do I do? Like, I mean, I hear sounds, but I'm such a noob. I don't know what to do. Come on, I mean, that's insane. Oh, wait, no, sorry. I'm wrong. Those are Skulk sensors. I need Skulk shriekers. 4 of those to be triggered. Okay. Well, I don't see one of those. They sort of look like, they've got 4 teeth. And they're sort of this color, but on the top. Okay. I'm guessing I'd hear it if it went off as well, if there's one like in a wall. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the plan is then. Let's oh. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, see, I mean, there's not more behind the wall or anything, you know what I mean? It's sort of all what you see on the surface. In terms of the Skulk Shriekers, I don't really know how you get those either. Alright, well, I'll be honest, this area is pretty small. I don't see 1, let alone 4 of those Skulk Shriekers. So I'm gonna go look for another one. So I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna search. Oh, the mining dimension does exist. That's awesome. I'm gonna search Deep Dark. We're gonna click this guy again. And I'm going to search again. Now, it's found the exact same one. I believe there's a way to toggle that. I want to say there is. I'm going to check the config for it. Nature's Compass. Client config. None of those. Common config. I obviously don't want to teleport. I could probably actually turn that off just to make that easier. I don't even know if that'll change. I think you have to be, opt to do that or something. There was one that let you, what's the word I'm looking for? Deny the previous one. You know what I mean? And it would find you a brand new one. That doesn't appear to exist here, so I'm guessing I have to find it myself, unless last ditch effort, there's a keybind for it? No. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to fly out of this area, and I'm going to fly far away. In fact, what I may just do instead... Oh, of course we don't have one on us for some reason. I was going to just warp stone back to a village or something. I'm actually a little bit concerned by not having the warp stone on us. Is there anything else that we want? You know what? While I'm here as well, I may actually just, borrow this spawner. Because, hey, can't go wrong with an extra spawner. Warping is pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Alright, so yeah, this one's right here. I'm just gonna keep going. I will definitely regret not having a warp stone, so... You know what? This guy's probably got a waystone. I'm gonna borrow the waystone, head back to my base to grab the warp stone, and then I'll meet you guys back. I'm essentially just gonna try to travel far enough away that we discover a new deep dark. While I'm here as well, was it crimson steel that we were using? Also, why can I not take the warp stone out? That's not usually a good sign. I think it was, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, actually, hold on. I think you could use netherite as well. So I think if I grab like this, I should be able to chuck that in there. Oh no, it doesn't. Does it really not let you? No, I think I needed a better repair kit. Which, did we make a better repair kit? I swear we did. I thought there was a whole thing that we did. Sturdy repair kit. This guy here, and it I could put it in. No, okay. That was a fever dream that didn't take place. Cool. Okay, so I just need... Oh my god. I need to make more crimson steel? Is that something we have? Is that... Can we do that? Also, why is it raining? Can we stop this, please? I think... I want to say... Oh, I want to say go away rain. I want to say it was... I can't... I'll be... You know what I'm going to make. I'll make the stuff and I'll be back. What is this guy? He's... Tier 4. Where were these tiers? Yeah, tier 4. And so then I need a hashtag tier 4, and you can't actually search that, I don't think. So I just need an ingot. And I think I looked through, and these ingots are tier 4. But for whatever reason, I couldn't just repair my tool that way. And I don't really know why not. I genuinely don't know why not. Used to repair stuff. Yeah, I really don't know why that doesn't work. You know what though? Enderium's tier 4. We've got ender pills now. This is a doable thing. This is platinum dust and lead dust. We can make that happen pretty easily, I would imagine. But apparently we don't have the stuff. Look, I'm going to cry. What do I need? I require lead. So I'll grab out a stack. I require platinum as well. So I'll grab that out as well. And I'm just going to smelt these up. I'm not going to dupe them or anything, like with the ore hammer and stuff. I probably should, actually. Because we need it pulverized anyway. So, chuck this in there, boom. Chuck that in there, boom. Awesome, awesome. Chuck this in here, cool. Ore hammer there, cool. Dust, awesome. We've got a stack of it. That's pretty good. Smelt all this stuff up, wonderful. Question of the day. Can I put it in here? Oh, I can. Awesome. So I am going to do this. So this is a tier 4 metal, meaning that once we fill this guy up, he should be able to repair all of our stuff easily because our stuff's tier 4. So that gets repaired nice and easy. Our pickaxe should still get repaired because he's a lower than tier 4, but, tier 4 don't care. Cool. That works. And this other guy can go away, and I'm a happy camper. I will meet you guys at the deep dark. What I'll probably do again, I know, oh God, I just keep cutting off the cut. You know, the cut wants to happen, and yet here we are. I'm going to go to Kazarak. It's pretty far away. We will jump in here and search for deep dark. I know I've got the night vision on, so this desert is the brightest thing you've ever seen. But that's fine. I'll just... Oh, it's insanely bright. Oh, God, yeah. All right, give me a little bit. Ooh. We have found what we want, potentially. There's a torch down there, which is a little bit upsetting. Ooh. 1 shrieker, 2 shriekers. 3. Oh, 4. Oh. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and gals, people of the audience, people of the fields. Are you ready to rumble? We still have our night vision on, correct? Hopefully you guys can see. So I need to set off 4 of these guys. My plan is that I will run pretty much all through there. Alright, here goes. Guys? Oh, yep. Alright, we've got 1 going off. I'm dark. Nope, we're good. I think we're good. I don't know why this guy won't get set off. There we go. Okay. That is the 3rd one. See if we can get this guy to have a go. I'm getting ready for a jump scare. I'm sorry that I might not be talking as much, or maybe I'm talking too much. Alright, that's 3 so far. I'm not sure if they... Oh! I'll tell you what, that sounds like a thing spawning, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks like a thing spawning as well. You reckon I can just hit it? Oh. Well. How the mighty have fallen. Oh, I forgot to bring a thing to capture this guy. Guys, you're meant to be reminding me these in the past. Do I have anything that can do that? Hey, whoa! We didn't need that happening, buddy. I mean, hey, I think you can just spawn another one. I don't think it's that big a deal. He also didn't do that much damage to me, so that's pretty good. My armor took a bit of a beating, but overall looks fine. He is doing a decent amount, I will say. It's, you know, he's getting there. I think I just need to dodge a bit better. Okay, yeah, he's pretty good shot. he's a pretty decent shot. I reckon if I get hit by just his normal move, like whatever he does if I'm down on his level, it'd probably be bad. But I think I can take this. Just a few more hits. I've genuinely never faced this guy before. Okay, he looks like he's pretty much hit scan. Alright, come on. Sweet. Cool. Wow. There you go. Alright, I'll take it. What do we get? Warden Carapace. This guy here can be crafted into a reinforced Echo Shard, which can then be used to make Warden Armor, which is an upgrade to Netherite by the looks of things. That's pretty cool. That's from the Deeper and Darker mod. I don't know what I'm talking about this. We got a Blue Heart. We've got a Skulk Catalyst. A Warden Tendril. This bad boy can make a Soul-Touched Skulk Shelf from Apotheosis, or an Echoing Skulk Shelf. Both of which do some pretty cool stuff. This one has a stat that I've never seen before, Rectification. And then this one has Enchanting Clues. I'm guessing that tells you what one of the enchantments are. When you're like an extra one in the list. You know how it's normally just a bit of mumbo jumbo. And we have a Heart of the Deep. This guy here. Which apparently does nothing. Maybe it's just the trophy, I'm not sure. In quest, we should now have, I guess in the bounty board, the Warden killed. Our first piece of AllTheModium, as well as a void upgrade for a chest. Sweet, cool. Okay, so now this is our first piece of AllTheModium. It is, I mean, it's pretty important. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to say deep dark place. Arguably, I think I could take these sensors away, or these shriekers or whatever, and fight the boss elsewhere. Arguably I could, couldn't I? What's going to stop me? Spawns when I've triggered 4 of those. So I need a Skulk Sensor, a Skulk Catalyst, and the Shrieker. So that, and that I would need to bring with. Shall we? Look, is that another one? I mean, I can kill another one. Like, that's fine. It's just I didn't think that that's what we were doing, but that's fine. I can probably do that. Buddy. Champ. Pal. There we go. I'm going to try and just do this one quickly. Pretty much most of it will be cut. Alright, he's done. Cool. We got pretty much more of the same. Oh, and that annoyed this guy. Just me being cool. Alright, I'll try to pick this guy up too. Mate! Oh, I'm probably just going to ignore them for the most part. That's fine. You know what, I might just land and do this just so it's faster. He can fight me all he wants. He's kind of creepy. Alright. So, what are we actually getting here? We're getting Skulk Shriekers. We've got 3 Catalysts. We now just need 2 of each of these guys. So, for example, I need 1 of these. So this guy, like, smells my sound. So one would say that's called hearing. Yeah, we get it. You're about to, like, fire a missile at me. Alright, and then I just need some more of these guys. Sweet. They don't take too long to mine. I'm sure. I don't like it. I mean, I don't think he can even, like, one-tap me or anything, but it's still a little creepy. I don't know if I picked that up or if I'm just, like, it's hard to tell if it's the server lagging or if I just didn't pick it up, you know? That's fine. Alright. He's not that scary when he's, you know, over there chilling. Let's see. Why did I say 3? I need 4 of these. He just fired a laser at me and then fell in a hole. Mate, you go where you deserve. Watch him sneak up on me now. Oh. Is that what's about to happen? Ah! Alright, well, yeah, I've lost him. He's, like, in the ground somewhere. So I'm just going to collect the last of these. And then, once again, in theory, all will be good. Someone's going to come down here and experience this guy just chilling here, waiting for them. So, apologies in advance, but I've got 4 of each of what I wanted. So I will now head back and store these away, never to be used again. or you know, at some point in the distant future. Cool. Nice and sunshiny over here. Chuck these in, chuck those away. Awesome. All right, so our first piece of AllTheModium is an investment. We are not going to use it for all of its glory. Well, we kind of are. We're going to turn it into nuggets, and we are going to make ourselves one of those teleport pads. This thing is what I've been waiting on for a long while. The teleport pad. What it brings with is a completely new dimension for us that can be accessed by right-clicking it, shift right-clicking it. One of those things made it work. I'm pretty sure it's shift right-clicking it. And it takes you here to the ATM mining dim. Now. The thing that makes this dimension awesome is that this pack is growing, right? As it grows, new mods are added. For example, the AllTheModium mod is added, and it adds new ores. I would either have to restart the entire overworld to find these ores, or depending on what ore that they are, they'll be in here. They'll be in the mining dimension. So if we come over here, a good thing to do would be to just claim your spot that you started, just so that you can find it again on your map. You can obviously set waypoints and stuff, but I kind of like to just claim the bit that I'm actually using. And then we can go ahead, I guess, I mean, I don't have to travel far, but we can head down here. And in this dimension, it should spawn ores. Obviously, we're not really getting a good visual of that, but it should. Honestly, it might not, because it is, once again, pretty early in the pack. What is that? What is this? I've never seen this before. What is that? Just my shaders? Oh, I mean, I guess so. But yeah. Okay, yeah, we do get some ores. We just got to go down for them, I guess. Now, oh yeah, I just realized we were at like Y200. But yeah, once again, there should be, in the past at least, there was AllTheModium in this dimension, which is awesome. Now look, it's still pretty rare. It should genuinely be insanely rare compared to what I just made it look like it was. There's 3 here. I may actually silk touch that. I have a feeling that I can't mine it with this because it's going very slow. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't say that I can't, but it's it's way too slow. This looks like it will mine it. Do I have silk touch on this? I don't, do I? Do I? No. Okay. I mean, we'll just pick it up. Why not? Boom. We'll wait for it. I don't actually know. Is the server laggy or is it my connection? It could be. I mean, or what's happening here? Nothing in the chat. Because this stuff's breaking and falling into my lap. This stuff is not. Okay. Interesting. The plot thickens. Okay. What do we make of this? Is it because I'm trying to ulti-mine it? Oh, it's because I'm trying to ulti-mine it. Wow, how weird. Yeah, I was holding down my ulti-mine button that I used to obviously do like that. And it wouldn't let me. Cool. Does that mean... No, that's still awfully slow. Alright, cool. Well, I'll just dig this up. I know I should be using Fortune. I should be using Silk Touch to dupe it and stuff. But it's fine. We're going to be getting a lot more of this. But hey, that is awesome because I... Normally, once again, normally it is still pretty hard to find. Usually you'll find a bunch of gold instead. And I was going to say, I don't know if it does spawn in this dimension. Well, hey, rest assured... Netherrack? Is that Endstone as well? Was there Netherrack in the mining dimension in all the mods? Osmium Nether. Oh, awesome. Was there this setup in all the mods 8? Because I never experienced this stuff in the mining dimension. Endstone. Wow. And it has end ores. This is incredible. Because I was thinking when I was saying we can get all the ores from new mods from this dimension, I was thinking but the ones from the Nether and the stuff, you'd still have that problem. This completely resolves that problem altogether. If there's a new update, we just say, hey, guys, take all your stuff out of the mining dimension. You've got a week, whatever. Then we just delete the mining dimension. People jump back in and they've got access to all the new ores. They don't have to rip their base apart. They don't have to do anything. That is awesome. Yeah, this is really, really good. Extremely good for a pack that's in development. All right, cool. Let's have the beautiful visuals back. There we go. We have 3 AllTheModium ore, and there will be plenty more where that came from. In fact, I already do not care about this mining dimension in here. All it is doing at the moment is just breaking some part of the world and making it look bad. I'm going to go ahead and... Can I pick you up? I tried. Yeah, I'm just going to pick you up. Cool. And that should hold all the stuff in you, the filter and the upgrades and stuff. Cool. We do have this guy as well. We definitely should upgrade this guy, but as you can see, going to be a bit tricky to pull that one off. I'm going to take the diamonds out. Oh, we actually got a spawner from this. Is that real, or did I put that in there somehow? Either way, we've got it. Sure. Yes. Of course. But yeah. Oh. Good. Listen. Good things are happening. Let's toggle off this. I now need to just think of what our plan is for the following of this episode. I think I'll set up the quarry in the mining dimension. That's pretty good. That honestly might just be the end of this episode, but I might also mess around with AllTheModium. Ooh. So here's the other thing. Vibranium and unobtainium obviously spawn in the nether and the other and the end, respectively. If those biomes are now available in the mining dimension, does that... Huh? Maybe? Because previously you would only get AllTheModium. I guess we're gonna find out. So yeah, sweet. So what do we do? What do we do with this? We can double it with the dust, with the ore hammer. Oh, what's this stuff? we can turn it into mercury. I thought this was actually going to be like a duping or something. Oh, no, I think this is just some like magic stuff. There's obviously the occultism crusher. That guy's very OP. No, I wouldn't say OP. I'd say he's balanced. Because you got to put the effort in to get him going. But he can like do some crazy duplication. More than 2 times, I'm pretty sure. For further on. I think so at least. I could be wrong. Yeah. Yeah, more than doubling, yeah. Other than that, I mean, unless you go like the liquid meat and stuff like that, do some crazy things. I think just the ore hammer, it gets the job done, doesn't it? Ore hammer, chuck this guy in here. Chuck out 3 ore, bada bing, bada boom. Cool. With the dust, I don't think there's really any little mixing you do. I'm sure Greg Tech will have a crazy way to dupe this stuff in the future, but I like what I see. So, what do we do now? We have 6 AllTheModium to play with. What's the plan? Well, for starters, we can upgrade our netherite furnace to an AllTheModium furnace. Now, I need a little bit more than what I've got, but it's on the table now. It is an option. Yeah, so you can make some dust, so you can find some more. There's plates on the table. Obviously, the furnace as it is. You can see the upgrade for the furnace. Bunch of tools and armor can be upgraded. But you need those templates. What else do we have? There's obviously a generator for it and then all that stuff. Okay, cool. There is... Oh, actually, no, there's not. I was going to say there's silent gear, but it actually doesn't have any silent gear stats. I can have a quick look and see if maybe it's just not showing on the list, but maybe it's still doable. No, I would say no, it doesn't have them. Cool. All right, well, in that case, I mean... It's here, but there's not really much we can do with it outside of plan for the future. Because, like, oh, well, I guess we could make the pickaxes. It's indestructible. That solves our problem over there. That solves our cobble gen. Because I could chuck in an AllTheModium pickaxe. It's indestructible. Chuck an enchant on it, like Silk Touch or whatever, like that, and the auto smelt and whatnot. And this guy we can just craft with just a little bit of AllTheModium. What do I need? I need... Okay, so I've got to use 4. So I need, what? 8 at least? And then 12 and 8. I need 20? 20 to make a pickaxe? I think so. Okay. Okay. Sure. Well, yeah. Whatever. Alright. On top of this, I'm going to get some entangled stuff. We're going to grab an entangled block. He's going to need a chest. Sure. Make it happen. Cool. Entangled block. My entangled binder is in my backpack, I believe. That'll be fine. I'm going to go for stack upgrades too. And we're going to make some. Because we do need some. So, essentially what I've got to do is make a completely new good one. So grab those. Awesome. So that's an iron one. Can we push it to gold? I think we can. And hopefully we can push it to diamond as well. Yep, 2 of those. Now, the netherite tier for this doesn't exist. It does for the backpacks. Big important thing to, I guess, be aware of. That you can push the backpacks. Just that. Oh, actually, what's the difference here? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's missing? Oh, this has a tier 1. Okay, I take that back. It's the same thing. It's the same multiplying. As you can see, it goes 2, 4, 8, and 16 here. These guys do the same thing. 2, 4, 6... 2, 4, 8, 16. How does that work? This guy costs 8 blocks of netherite. This guy just costs a little bit of diamonds. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Cool. Alright, so we've got this guy. What that will allow us to do is a few things. The most important thing is chuck this in here and then take out, at the very least, this guy, right? And so bit by bit, we can upgrade all of these. And I want to obviously take them all to this top tier. Because, yeah, I want this guy to be able to store as much as possible. Is it a problem? Probably. Does that matter? No. I mean, once again, probably, but no, it's fine. It's A-okay. I'm obviously going to need to make a few more things. We're going to have to make another one of these all together. Oh, God. I'll be back. I'll just... I mean, you've seen me craft this stuff a few seconds ago. All right. 3, 4... Oh, I don't have enough diamonds. I knew there'd be a problem. There's always a problem. I don't know why I'm a pirate, but there's always a problem. We'll chuck that guy in there. On top of that, I do want to do a chest upgrade itself. I don't really know if we can make that happen at sophisticated. I would like to take the chest from diamond to netherite. And that is done with this. Easy peasy. That'll give us an extra stack upgrade slot, which will be pretty cool. So I'll chuck that guy there. It also gives, I guess, extra storage, which is awesome. Chuck in this guy too. As you can see, we can now store a lot more in a single spot. I'm going to sort this by count, and I'm going to click sort. So we have the most stuff in the top left. I don't know. I like it. Cool. There he is. Awesome. Can I pick you up? No, I'm not sure if that carry-on mod was added back. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I also don't even know if I'd want to pick this up just because of the sheer volume of stuff in it, but maybe it's better to pick up now than when it's even bigger. But regardless, it's fine. It'll sit there. All's good. So what are we doing here? Well, I'm going to leave that stack upgrade for now. We'll just wait until we need to upgrade it. I'm going to go ahead and grab out our entanglement tool, our entangled binder. We're going to go ahead and bind this guy. Shift right click. Cool. And we're essentially just going to use it in the mining dimension. Now, I will need to give this guy power because obviously currently we're doing it a different way. So I'll grab an end gate. This guy uses a decent amount of power. Realistically, I want something better. The problem is I don't know if we can push for something better. In the perfect world, I would upgrade it and set all that stuff up. I know what to do. I know what to do. Yeah, I know exactly what to do. We're going to make another entangled block. That's the solution. This is going to be a very, very janky setup, and you guys are going to love it. So we're going to jump over here. Here's our dimension. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and I guess we can just chuck the guy down here. So our builder will go here. Then what? Then what are we going to do? Well, for starters, we'll set up the stuff. So there'll be a chest here, which is this guy here. Then I'm going to entangle this guy, and I'm going to get him power from the overworld, right? So we'll come over here. We'll place him literally right back here, which might just be enough. I might not have to entangle both sides, but he'll be entangled there to receive power, which is what's happening. Cool. Sure. We'll pretend that that's fine. The only problem I have now is setting his range. I still hate it. What I might do, I mean, someone else would know how to do it. I'm gonna just search RF Tools Builder, Builder optimal. Well, what am I searching? Optimal dims. Optimal dims. Let's see. Okay, you know what? Actually, this guy. I might regret doing this, but I'm gonna do it. I regret doing it. Am I stuck here? Hold on. Let's just go back through. Okay. Cool. One second. So I can't pick you up? It might just break it, but that's fine. We can go back if needed. I'll just have to wait a few seconds. Okay, that broke. That's a problem. Wow. Uh-oh. Alright. Just give me 15 seconds. Alright. Look, just bear with me on this one. I'm just gonna have to move stuff around. Essentially, I want to have the builder be within this area here. So I'm just gonna pick this guy up. Nice and simple. I'm gonna place him here. And I'm going to also move this guy. So pick him up. Place him here. Bind him. Pick you up. And go rebind the other thing. Reason being is... I can't think of it right now. Reason being is, yeah, he won't dig the 3x3 that he's on. So I want to right click that. And that should be good. Everything should now be working. I also don't know what this, like, particle effect around me is. I'm sure it's for doing something I shouldn't have, but that should be fine regardless. Because now what that means is I can arguably set this guy's dim or his mining area to be like insane, and he'll just do it around us. So I can go in here. The offset I can just leave as 0, 0, 0, and the world should still be okay with that. All right, well, I mean, I've set the range. There it is. I've got my filter card, which I'm going to want to change because I want to add Endstone and Netherrack to the list. Although we could benefit from both of those things, we would get an insane amount, and I'd just rather the ores, to be honest. With that being said, oh, yeah, for some reason it didn't open before. We'll take this guy out. I think those are the only two. I'm sure there's more things, but Netherrack. There's all caps, it doesn't like that. Netherrack. So forged Netherrack, I'm going to add to the list. There it is. I'm also going to add, I guess, Endstone. Give me a second. Yep, so we've got Endstone as well. Once again, I think that's all we need at the moment. So I will go ahead and chuck this guy in here. Hope that he's got all that stuff planned. I'm going to click reset. I'm going to chuck this guy down. And start him. And allegedly, he has begun. He is going through a location at the moment. I believe currently mining stuff. That is all. I'm going to click on this chunk. I'm going to shift click to force load it so that it will stay loaded. And then to double check, we'll go back and look at our chest and see if we have, whatchamacallit. What are we mainly looking for? Just any end ore, I guess. Any nether ore or end ore should hopefully show up in here. We are getting stuff. You can see coals being picked up. That's good. And we'll just wait. We should probably infuse him again as well, which I probably will do. I'll pick him up at some point, but I guess we'll let him burn through the power he's got. I assume that's where that coal's coming from, right? We're not like pulling it somewhere else. I think so. He's used all his power. So yeah, I guess we'll see. The only other thing is to pump more power into him, which honestly, we should be pulling from this guy. This guy, I mean, he's still running. He's hooked up to be fully automated. Actually, yeah, that's how much he's, okay. We are using all of his power. I guess we could make him bigger. Okay. I mean, yeah, once again, a lot of work to be done. But I am very excited to see. I mean, it's honestly, it's just so good. It's going to make our expansion just phenomenally better for everything. And once again, yeah, the whole like Modpack updating and like being able to get access to all those ores, so good. Genuinely so good. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade. I think I'm gonna upgrade this guy first. That will give us access to ender gates, which I love for moving power around. I know you can use flux networks, but ender gates, there's something about being able to slap on just a tiny little, just a little module on top of your machines rather than having to put like a giant contraption. I'm trying to look for one that I'm using, but like just this little guy, just that little thing, just place it on something to provide with power. I love it. I think it's awesome. So we're going to automate it because that seems like a pretty good idea. So we'll grab a crafter. I say we're going to automate it. I'm going to hope that I remember how to automate it. I'll be honest. There's a pretty good chance that we simply cannot, but we'll give it a shot. We'll probably want the network over there as well, which reminds me, we should go ahead and automate the networks because I don't know why we don't have that automated. Network receiver, and then the network transmitter as well. Fun little recipe there. And then also the network card, get that stuff done. As well as, sure, the recipe for paper. Cool. And we should have room in here. Beautiful. And so now I would like one of these. I want one of each of those, but I'll tell you what as well. Do we have the requester? Oh, we do. The requester from RS Requestify. And then Cable Tiers goes ahead and pumps those up to another level as well. This guy's really cool. So, it's a pretty neat way to automate things. What we need from this guy as well are crafting upgrades and detectors. Now, I do like me a good detector, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Obviously, we're going to need some more patterns, which, we do have. Patterns are going to be for the torch, the torch and the comparators. The comparators are going to use nether quartz, which we've automated, and then, of course, redstone torches, which we now have automated. Let's go ahead and put these guys in here. And let's go ahead and also upgrade to an iron crafter in the floor. Why not? Let's get that guy built. Yeah. what I'll do is sort the inventory, pick this guy up, place in the iron crafter, and then hold on to the other guy. That makes more sense. Cool. So that's all well and good. That should be the detector automated. I think we just need this guy, which of course we'll need some more patterns. That should be fun. What are we missing, huh? Redstone. I think we've got plenty of redstone, just for whatever reason we don't have it in the system. But once we bring refined storage over here, we should be able to put that into the system as well. We'll be able to hook everything up. Everything, we're going to just solve all these silly little problems I've got. All right, that was a dumb idea trying to order a stack. It's fine. All right, come on. Chip chop. Patterns. Cool. So we'll get this guy built. Awesome. He'll probably want crafting tables built. I don't know if we already added that. We honestly may have. Crafting table? Huh? No, apparently we didn't. Cool. Still going there. Awesome. So, can I order a requester? I can. I'm going to order one. So this guy allows you to keep a certain amount of something in your system, sort of like what we had with the nether quartz. The difference is this will keep it in the system by requesting it through your own crafting system. So, for example, yeah, I guess we'll chuck it in the ground. I guess we'll have them lining up in the middle here. Sure. So he's hooked up, and I can go in here and I can say, hey, I'll tell you what, I would like some of these network guys just to always be ready. I always want one waiting for me. So I want a network receiver. I want a, I want a network transmitter and a network card. Oh, whoa. I just want one of them. I do not want 200. No. Please, backspace. I just want one. Jeez. We might have to cancel something there. Okay. Looks like it only crafted one. But yeah, it should go through and it should craft one of each of these. And we should be able to see that show up in here. Now, if for whatever reason it cannot, it will give you a little ping saying missing ingredients. Now, my problem is, I don't know what it's missing, but I guess I can go through here and see like, hey, what are you missing? Diamonds? I guess that makes sense. The problem with that is that we don't have diamonds at all. Which, yeah, that is a problem. I don't know what to do then. I don't have diamonds. This whole system banked on me having diamonds. I'll tell you what, though, as well. Although this guy is apparently empty of power. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't think he is. I think, yeah, this guy's just full of power. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we can be better utilizing this power. Currently, I believe we're putting power into this pipe. I'm going to start pulling power out of it, I think. Hold on, I just need to think. What's this guy doing? He's receiving power from him. Not from this, so I can disconnect that. I think I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with setting this guy up to extract. Because then that will put power into this guy as well. He'll need a pipe upgrade, which we won't take as the diamond tier for obvious reasons. But we can still get a decent amount of power extraction, I would assume, from this guy. I assume we don't have enough, right? Yeah, no. We didn't have... Did I miss a pipe upgrade that we already had? I'll check. But this guy's now doing 8,000 RF per tick, which is enough to keep this guy filled up and running, which should allow us to be mining as fast as he possibly can, which is also awesome. And so we should be getting stuff. Cool. I mean, we should be, right? Now, I'll tell you what I will do. I'm going to jump in here. Have a look at this guy. See how he's running. See if he looks pretty good. He looks like he's doing it, having a good job. I'm going to pick him up. And we'll go and infuse him. Because what's better than a builder is a faster and more power efficient builder. That is what they teach you day one of builders. Oh, so we want dimensional shards and we want all of them. Nice. That looks good. You're doing... I'm getting quests done. I guess... Oh. I guess we got a lead somehow. Ignore the lava over there. I'm sure it was a coincidence. Do we have any more dimensional shards hiding away? We do. We have. Well, we have enough. So what we do is we chuck our builder in. He's already 63% infused from previous little times, but we'll chuck him in here and he'll slowly infuse further. If we have our staff on us to accelerate stuff, which we do, I can charge him up and go poof. And then this guy will just charge up a little bit faster. Yep, there we go. You can see he's burning through it now. And so we'll just keep this guy filled. Get him to 100%. I don't think he can go beyond 100%, but I guess we'll find out as well. Yeah, 100%. He's ready to go. So, we will go ahead and jump right on through. Set him up. And he should be ridiculously faster, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a decent amount faster. Chuck him on. Awesome. He should also use a lot less power. I'm not sure how much. I don't know. Or at least I think he does. I don't know. Who knows? For all I know, I'm just spewing nonsense. But regardless, we should hopefully have some diamonds coming in. Now, yeah. Oh, I mean, that's how fast he is. We've got ancient debris coming in. We've got, well, that's about it at the moment. But that's pretty cool. I am wondering, I feel like he may not be getting to the end stuff. Just based on us having ancient debris here. And not having, like having gold as well. And not having access to like the azure silver and stuff like that. To be fair, that stuff may not spawn in here. But I feel like it would. The other thing that I may do is I may change the card that we have in. Currently, we have a shape card quarry. I'm going to change it. I am going to change it. Ooh, actually. Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah. We're going to have to... This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough, guys. We're going to upgrade this guy to clearing. So that's going to mean surround it with glass. Preferably just normal glass. You know, I don't want to really be spending my other hard-earned glass, which I guess we don't have. So that's a... Oh, I guess we do have. Did we have glass automated? What's happening with this glass in here? Is that from this guy? This guy's making silicon. He's not making glass. What you talking about? We have connected glass. We don't have glass. Really? Not it. Okay. I mean, I'll let you guys in on a spoiler. That's an easy fix. We just simply chuck sand in there with a pattern, and as per usual, your relationship with Bob in your family tree becomes apparent. Spoiler alert, he's your uncle. Cool. We've got a quarry. Now, the other thing to note would be that we do have stuff to turn this into a fortune or a silk quarry. We can do either one of these. I think I might do fortune, to be honest. That way we keep our nether star and we don't have to do much work processing the ores still. We just smelt them up easy. I mean, I guess you can do the same with quarry. Yeah. I don't know. This guy won't do anything though, right? No. Okay. I'm going to turn this guy back into a dirt one. And then I've got to turn him into this one. So he's now a fortune quarry. Cool. We then need to surround this guy with glass. I don't care. We'll use the tinted glass. I'm pretty sure I've got a crazy amount and we're probably never going to use it again. So it's fine. We'll then chuck this guy back in here. He has the same dims available. If I try to increase this guy to 999, he'll accept it. Wow. Okay. What are we at? We are at 250. I think 512 should have been good because that should have been 250 up and 250 down. And I feel like that lines up. I'll fall down here just to sort of see what it ends up looking like. Actually, I guess I can sort of go pretty far because we know that we're waiting on like netherrack and stuff. What are we talking about here? So we were at 250. Oh, yeah. So this is already negative 250. So I've got to go... Oh, God. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. All right, so this is the bottom. Negative 64 is the bottom. Negative 64. So I think I just need to go an extra 100 up, if that makes sense to you guys. So the offset currently, think of it like the, or the dimensions currently, if I have it at 512, my understanding of this is it is going to be 200, 200 and what? 256 blocks above this builder and 256 blocks below. Our current Y level, if you can see over here, is 253. So what that means is that we would essentially be mining at Y0 or maybe even Y negative like 20, which, that's not too bad. But if we just bump this guy up to say like 600, that I think would be enough. I think. So this one's obviously the Y level. Alternatively, we could offset this guy, and that would probably make a lot more sense. But hey, it is what it is. The other thing we're going to do is I'm going to remove this guy here. And instead, we're going to be voiding the stuff instead. The difference this makes is that instead, and I'll include tags, instead of skipping these blocks and saving us time and energy, we will be breaking the blocks and using up the energy. That is the big difference, and it is a pretty big one. I'm going to click reset. This guy's running again. What it will mean as well is it'll mean that it will actually be breaking the blocks. So as you can see, yeah, it's using all the, like, this is the difference. It is using a crazy amount of power. You know what? I mean, if we're going to mine them, let's just keep them. We're going to have insane storage as well. I think it's fine. I'm going to restart this guy. I don't think it really matters. Turn him back on. But yeah, we're going to start storing that stuff. And that, yeah. All right. Buckle in, I guess. Let's head back, if it will let us. Let our base turn back on. I've probably got to chunk load our base now that we've got stuff in different dimensions and whatnot running. As you can see, endstone collected, netherrack collected, cobblestone collected, andesite collected. We're going to be getting a lot of stuff, and a lot of that stuff's going to be making its way to the top of the list. It is going to be using a lot of our power. This guy is going to be draining, which means that guy will need to be upgraded likely in the next episode. Or, you know, a different power gen or something. But yeah, cool. Sweet. So, that's it for now, I guess. What did we need the diamonds for that I was going to make while I was over here? And it sort of led to us running away. I don't think it was the requester. The requester... Oh, yeah, it was the network stuff, wasn't it? This guy needed... Yeah, so... Oh, we've got the stuff now. Cool. So it's actually crafting them, as you can see here. It should order the other piece in a second. Yeah, cool. Without me doing it. One requested. And so it will craft it, and these guys will be waiting for me patiently like so. And then I take each of these out, and it will order new ones the second that it can. So I will be adding these to our list up here. So we're going to have our transmitter, obviously, and I'll go set the receiver over here. This guy is obviously going to provide power, or sorry, refined storage to our area, I guess. I might just add it awkwardly, I think. I'm just going to chuck it like here. Why not? Shift right click that guy. And the beautiful part about setting it up here is I don't have to go inside to add it. But now we have the system over here. Cool. I still need to access my stuff manually for now. And what I'm going to grab is the external storage. We have our crafter on us. I know I said I was going to automate the energizing ore, but I might not. I may just instead add this guy to our system. And instead we'll have the crafter here sort of like just waiting. Well, we'll do it properly next episode. Or, you know, an episode in the future. Alright, cool. Let's get some cables built. For whatever reason, I don't have these auto-crafted, whatever. We'll add that later again. And we will awkwardly connect that there. Cool. So now the external storage is here. I'm going to tell this guy, hey, you can only extract. And that's pretty much it. Cool. And so if we open this guy up, as you can see, a bunch of stuff in here. He's going to keep picking stuff up. I don't even know what the stack limit is at the moment. But it's 16 times 16 times 16. So it's a decent amount. But yeah. Cool. Once again, the reason I wanted to do that, if I can go ahead and force load that and force load my base, and maybe even force load that. There we go. That seems like all of them. The main reason is that it should be making a giant hole somewhere in this dimension that we will then be able to look at to find AllTheModium that it leaves behind, because it said that it can only be mined by players, which means I've got to travel around a 15 by 15, or sorry, a 512 by 512 radius, and I should find a hole in the ground. That's how this should work. The problem is that's a pretty big radius. I'm not really sure where it starts, like the mining, but yeah, that's how that works. You can also see we're literally above the clouds, which is, I mean, that's something. All right, cool. But that is the end of this episode. We're sort of lagging around here a little bit as I'm generating new chunks. Poor server's screaming. At least it's only me on at the moment. I should say as well, thank you to Bisect Hosting. I do not promote them as much as I should. They've given this server that we run on is in America that I'm playing on at the moment, hosted by Bisect. I think it's in America. I could, if I was selfish, just bring it to Australia. I think they offer Aussie servers, but we've got a few people that play on this elsewhere, so you know, makes sense to have it in America. But yeah, I mean, like it's they've just given it to me. Like I'm just using it. I'm obviously I've got like the donor link in the comments. I do mention it when I think to. They also obviously there's like the promo code. So what do you call it? It saves you guys money, and I get a like percentage out of that. I think until you cancel the plan. That's pretty cool. I mean, obviously from just a win money perspective. But genuinely, the fact that like this server just like I haven't even received like a hey mate, what are you doing? You know, where's the advertisement? Like I don't know. I guess they're massive, but like I don't know. It's pretty cool. Because you would think they would be trying to squeeze me for everything I've got. You know what I mean? Like you'd think there'd be a banner on the screen permanently, something on the channel, but they were like, nah, like just you know, do it. And thanks to you guys, because honestly, part of it probably is that some of you guys have bought some, like you've rented out some servers and whatnot, past, present, and I don't really know if I have the easy to see link to check it out, but quite recently as well, I believe. So that might be why they're not asking me, because for you guys are just doing that. So thank you guys, thank you. But yeah, I think that's it. We'll jump back into the overworld, maybe sleep. Oh, my game crashed. Due to insufficient memory being allocated. That's what it tells me. Thanks. This is the ATL launcher. Yeah. Cheers, buddy. Do I believe that crashed? I do not. Will I be returning to CurseForge the second that it lets me? I will. Once again, look. I'll be honest. The ATL launcher, it's fine. Like it's perfectly fine. I don't know. I'm scared of launchers at this point. I just want to go home. You know what I mean? I just want to go home. All right, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, of course, to our donators and our channel members. Thank you to our Tier 3 channel members, Melizzy, Andre, and Final Phoenix 13. Congratulations to V Rifty and When to Coolest for reaching the 2-year channel membership milestone. Good on you guys. Genuinely, like, good job. Also... welcome back, Corby. Rejoined 1 day ago. Just noticed it. Thank you. Welcome back. And I will say I'm a fan of these little bowls that we've made. That's an interesting sentence, but the little orbs, the spheres, if you will. Listen, I was calling them spheres, and then everyone started calling them bowls. So, yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, no, yeah. But I think they look pretty cool. I'll be honest. Like when I see them now, I'm like, ooh, nice. When I saw the little shapes before, I was like, yikes. But these are pretty cool. I like them, and they're ours. We made them. They belong to me. They're us. Oh, there's a thing. Oh, you can see. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Thank you guys. I should say as well, like I know it's a very short segment, and I only sort of call out the tier 3 channel members, but. Like, that's money. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are sending money monthly. And realistically, there's not much else that I'm offering. Partly because I don't really know what else I can offer. If you guys have ideas, let me know. Because I'd love to. But yeah, so thank you guys. You really don't need to. Even if you have or are, don't feel pressured by any means to remain one. I don't understand how it works at all. For example, like Corby here who rejoined, I don't like, what does that mean? Because I saw that they were already on it. So like I don't know what that means. What does rejoined mean? Like obviously it means that they weren't it. But do they not show up on my list if they're no longer a channel member? Because that seems insane as well. Like, for example, the guys we've got here that have been members for 2 years, if they leave, like, are they gone forever? You know what I mean? Like, do I just not see any recognition of that? Because I don't like that. That seems pretty poor. Insane now. I think I've got the tier 1. The tier 1 I do have pretty low. I've tried to... Because it's one of those things where it's like... I mean, we've got a bunch of tier 1 members. And tier 2 members, to be fair. I guess tier 3. But I wanted to offer something really low so that, like, if you... I don't know. If you had $1, you could join sort of thing. I can't even see... I'm looking at the screen right now. You guys can't see it. Sorry. But I'm, like, looking at this trying to figure out how much the tier costs. I cannot see. I do not know. Membership level. Is this it? Okay, so yeah. It's $1.50, the tier 1. Australian $1.50. I think YouTube takes a pretty big cut. But yeah, I thought I'd have that one nice and low. Or emojis. That's the other thing we can offer. But I don't know what emoji can I add. We play Minecraft. I don't know. But yeah, any ideas would be great. Honestly, specific ideas. Like, if you're like, oh, you should add an emoji, it's like, yeah, I agree, but I don't know what. But if you're like, oh, add an emoji that has this text that says this, you know what I mean? Or like, has this that does that. Then I can try. Otherwise, I'll keep trying to think of something. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Thank you to everyone watching the channel and being a part of this community. It's very funny to me that I sit in my room and I play Minecraft and I talk about it. and it's very horrific, the stuff we do. Like, it's poor. You know what I mean? Like, my base, not amazing. The automation we pull off, not amazing. the combat, the exploration, it's just horrendous. I don't know, but you guys keep showing up. So thanks for that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.